Eminent economist, former advisor to caretaker government Akbar Ali Khan has laid to eternal rest at Mirpur Martyred Intellectual Graveyard. Earlier, a namaz-e-janaza was held at Gulshan Azad Mosque following Jummah prayers. He was also paid a guard of honor at the Azad Mosque complex. Earlier on Thursday night, he breathed his last at Evercare Hospital in the capital. Connoisseurs who came to pay last tribute to his personality said that he had a vast knowledge ranging from economics to education, liberation war, and literature. Information Minister Hassan Mahmood said the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's India visit was successful and effective. The minister made the comment while the check distribution of the Bangladesh Journalist Welfare Association of the Chattogram this afternoon. He claimed that the BNP was spreading propaganda about the Prime Minister's India tour. Among others, the Chattogram Press Club President and General Secretary were present at the function. The United Kingdom is in deep mourning at the death of Queen Elizabeth II. Meanwhile, Prince Charles received the title of King of Britain upon the demise of his mother. A 10-day national mourning was declared in Britain. On the other hand, the whole world expressed deep shock at the demise of Queen Elizabeth. Bangladesh Prime Minister, President and Parliament Speaker expressed deep grief at the death. The country is observing 3 days of mourning. World leaders mourned at the death of the UK's monarch. Farooq has the details.
People from all walks of life pay tribute to the late Queen Elizabeth at the main gate of the royal palace. They are showing their respect with floral wreaths or by lighting candles. Many of them are singing the national anthem at the outside of the gate. Thousands of people will pay their tribute 4 days after the late Queen's coffin reaches London from Scotland. Prince Charles issued a statement after taking charge as King of England on his mother's death. He said it was the most deep shock in his life. Newly appointed Prime Minister Liz Truss also expressed condolences.
Queen Elizabeth II was the rock.
According to British rule, Prince Charles became King of England after the demise of his mother. Through this procedure, Charles became the Chief of State of 14 states, including Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. The chief of the states from different countries and eminent personalities expressed their condolences at the death of the Queen. World leaders including US President Joe Biden, French President Emmanuel Macron, and Russian President Vladimir Putin also expressed deep condolences. The funeral of Queen Elizabeth will be held with state honor after 10 days of mourning. Farooq Hussain, News24.
BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir claimed that there was no achievement from Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's visit to India. Fakhrul said a Bangladeshi was killed on the border during her visit to India. He made the comment after paying tribute to party founder Ziaur Rahman's memorial on the occasion of the 44th founding anniversary of Jatiyotawadi Mohila Dal on Friday. The BNP leaders alleged that the ruling party is trying to create indiscipline by attacking the peaceful program of the BNP. He also claimed that no conspiracy of the Awami League would be successful anymore. Agriculture Minister Dr. Abdur Razak feels that controlling price of daily essentials is a big challenge for the government. The minister made the comment in an interview with Shahnaz Yasmin of News24. He said reducing price of essential products is now depending on the Ukraine-Russia war. He also expressed his optimism that the country will be able to reach the target of production of Aman paddy. India banned exports of broken rice and imposed a 20% duty on exports of various grades of rice after planting was hampered by below average monsoon rainfall. The world's largest grain exporter attempts to supplement supplies and stabilize local prices. India exports rise to more than 150 countries, and any reduction in its shipment would increase upward pressure on food prices, which are already rising because of drought, heat waves, and Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The new duty is likely to discourage buyers from making purchases from India and prompt them to shift towards rivals like Thailand and Vietnam, which have been struggling to increase shipments and raise prices. We will be back after a short break. Please stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching News 24 English Bulletin. Workers' Party Chairman Rashid Khan Menon said the Teesta Barrage Treaty is still pending even after Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's visit to India. Menon made the comment at a program to mark the 46th death anniversary of Chinese Communist revolutionary leader Mao Zedong at the National Press Club on Friday. He said that though the government is claiming a stockpile of food in the country, the farmers are leading an inhuman life. He also alleged that the farmers were not getting fertilizers at a reasonable rate during the full season of plantation. Menon expressed his disappointment at not being able to get it just right. A large quantity of fertilizers and pesticides were seized from a warehouse in Madarganj Upazila of Jamalpur. The Muhammad Shahadul Islam, an Upazila agriculture official, said in a tip-off at one Sulaiman's shop in Charpakir Daha Union on Thursday night. Law enforcement agencies seized 125 sacks of urea fertilizer, 126 sacks of DAP, 12 sacks of MOP and 12 sacks of TSP fertilizer. The amount of illegal stock fertilizer is about 2,70,000 taka. The law enforcement agency said the owner of the shop, Sulaiman, stocked the fertilizers to sell in black markets. Sulaiman is on the run. We will be back after a short break. Please stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching News 24 English Bulletin. North Korea has passed a law declaring the country to be a nuclear weapons state. According to state news agency KCNA, the country's leader Kim Jong-un called the decision irreversible and ruled out the possibility of any talks on denuclearization. The law also enshrines the country's right to use a preemptive nuclear strike to protect itself. Despite crippling sanctions, Pyongyang has conducted 6 nuclear tests between 2006 and 2017. Pakistan and Sri Lanka ensured their final tickets before one match in the Asia Cup. The world would witness a final before the final at the Super 4 contest in Dubai tonight. Pakistan and Sri Lanka will take on each other in the Super 4 match today. The match will begin at 8 p.m. Bangladesh time. Though the outcome of this match has no bearing on the tournament, it serves as a test of their strength. Both teams started their champions with a loss. Later, both teams secured their final ticket, though exceptional performance. Today, both teams will test their skills before the final match. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.